Hey guys, welcome to Pickett Built. I'm Eric Pickett. Let's get to work on these fenders and rear hatch. Alright, what we've got here is the light buckets. Gonna sandblast them. They actually appear to be in great condition. So let's get all this old paint off of them and see where we stand after that. Alright, so here's what I've discovered after this amount of stripping. Actually been some Bondo repairs here. Looks like they've taken a little side hit. Nothing, I don't think, nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, it's all fixable. Looking at these. So I was struggling with this little sandblaster here I have. It's just a Harbor Freight cheapie. I was using walnut shells, fine grit, and it worked okay. And so I went ahead and went with the coarse 12 grit walnut shells, thinking that I could blast at it a little faster. And what I'm finding out is that the walnut shells are getting clogged up inside the gun, and it's not working at all. So I'm having to manually strip all this just using a stripper. So it's taking a lot longer than I anticipated. We'll see. I'm gonna probably keep going with the stripping and for now, and on the bigger parts I'll have to assess a different plan. Alright, so after way too much work on these things, I've got them stripped down pretty good. Trying to get all this old black paint off and get it down to where it's workable. Now I've got the other one to do. I'm going to take a little breather before I get started on it. Alright, so we're out here taking a look at these fenders, and looks like this fender here, driver's side, has taken a lot of damage. Looks like a lot of Bondo. And so let's get to work on these and strip them down and start working on patching up all this rust and damage that needs to be assessed. So let me tell you guys the scoop that's going on here. What we've got is this Hobart MIG welder here. It's a 140, and I've been using 0.30 welding wire with the shielding gas, and my problem is I am burning through the metal. I'm burn holing, literally making it worse. And so my plan of attack is I'm going to go down to a smaller wire, down to 0.24, and maybe that'll lower the heat a little bit with the smaller wire and hopefully prevent burn holes. And so let's give that a try. Alright, so after the first round of plug welding and grinding down, we've got it pretty good here. Definitely that works a lot better. So let's keep at it. After downsizing to the 0.24 wire, it seems to work a lot better. I'm still having to fickle with my welder a little bit, but plug welded these holes here. That's looking really good. Same thing on this other side. Still have a little burn through left over here, but this side is looking pretty good, much better. I've got a little bit of warpage, but I think we can solve all that. All right, let's continue. After sanding and sandblasting and stripping, and hours later, we've got this stripped down pretty good. Can't really see it from here, but there's a bunch of divots in the metal here. I've sanded out a bunch of Bondo. And back here you can already see some right here, super thick. Don't know how much further into that I want to go. Got a couple little rust spots, nothing major.